Investing in shares can be a good way to diversify your investment portfolio. There are two ways to make money from shares. First is by selling growth shares at a higher price than what you bought it for, or earning dividends from dividend shares. Let's take a look at dividend shares. What are they, and why do people invest in them? Dividend shares are shares of companies that pay dividends. If a company makes a profit for the year, they'll pay a part of these profits to their shareholders. These dividends are like a reward to their shareholders for buying that company's shares. Not all companies pay dividends. It usually depends on things like profitability and how established a company is. People invest in dividend shares because the dividends give them a chance to get returns, whether the share price goes up or down. So you could get income without having to sell your shares. How does the company decide to pay dividends? Basically, after the company's profit for the year is calculated, they will put aside some of the profit to spend on working capital, such as inventory and other capital expenses they may have in needing to grow their business. A portion of the balance is used to pay dividends, and the remainder of the money is retained by the company. Companies that pay dividends will have a dividend payment policy, which you can find in their annual report. The dividend payment policy will tell you the dividend payout ratio, dividends as a percentage of profits, and how often the dividends are paid, quarterly, half-yearly, or annually. But beware, just because a company has been paying dividends in the past doesn't mean it always pays dividends in the future. If the industry has any problems, the company's earnings and dividend payments might be affected. So, before you invest in dividend shares, use a checklist. Check how much the company pays in dividends each year. Check to see if they have been paying dividends consistently over the last few years. If it's a company that has started paying dividends only recently, check if the company has been profitable over the last few years. Look at how the industry is doing and if there is a chance the business won't be able to make dividend payments. And remember, always do your homework before investing in shares, and don't put all your money in one type of investment. You should also consider other investments like fixed deposits, REITs, and ETFs. For more information on investing in shares, visit multiply.org.my. Multiply is a non-profit initiative by Creador Foundation.